In the heart of Southeast Asia, a spiritual revolution bloomed. The year was 1926. Vietnam, under French colonial rule, was a land of ancient traditions and foreign influences. It was here that a new faith took root, a religion that dared to claim direct communication with God. This is the story of Cao Dai, a religion often shrouded in mystery, yet deeply relevant to our modern world. Cao Dai emerged during a time of great upheaval. The Vietnamese people yearned for guidance, for a path to peace and liberation. Into this void stepped Ngo Van Chu, a government official, who would become a pivotal figure in Cao Dai's birth. He, along with other prominent figures, claimed to have received divine messages. These messages, they said, came directly from the divine realm, through the practice of spirit communication. What emerged from these seances was startling in its scope and vision. Cao Dai, meaning high tower or high place, presented a unique blend of Eastern and Western religious thought. Buddhism, Taoism, and Confucianism intertwined with Christianity and Islam. This syncretism, this embrace of diverse traditions, was not mere eclecticism. It was a bold statement of unity, a recognition of the divine in all things. Cao Dai offered a message of hope and reconciliation. It preached a path to enlightenment through spiritual practice, ethical conduct, and service to humanity. But perhaps most intriguing was its claim of direct contact with God and the spirits of venerated figures from across religious traditions. This, more than anything, set Cao Dai apart and fueled its rapid rise. The story of Cao Dai truly begins with a séance. On Christmas Eve 1925, a group of Vietnamese officials gathered in a villa on the island of Phu Quoc. Among them was Ngo Van Chu, a man known for his piety and spiritual seeking. The group sought guidance from the divine, hoping for a message of hope amidst the turmoil of their time. What followed was an extraordinary event that would forever alter the course of Vietnamese religious history. As the séance commenced, the participants entered a trance-like state. Through a planchette, a device used to communicate with spirits, messages began to appear. These messages, they believed, came directly from the divine being, the supreme God. The messages were clear and profound. They spoke of a new era, a time for humanity to transcend religious differences and embrace a universal truth. The divine being, they were told, desired to establish a new religion. This religion would unite all faiths under one banner, a religion for the modern age. This event, the founding séance of Cao Dai, sent shockwaves through Vietnam. News of the divine messages spread like wildfire, attracting followers from all walks of life. People were drawn to Cao Dai's message of unity, its promise of direct communication with God, and its emphasis on personal spiritual experience. At the heart of Cao Dai lies a profound belief in the unity of all religions. This is not to say that all religions are the same. Rather, Cao Dai views different faiths as paths leading up the same mountain, each offering a glimpse of the divine truth. This universalist outlook is encapsulated in the concept of the third amnesty of God. Cao Dai teaches that God has granted humanity three major religious dispensations throughout history. The first was through the Buddha, emphasizing compassion and enlightenment. The second came through Jesus, stressing love and forgiveness. The third and most recent is the revelation of Cao Dai itself. This third amnesty is not meant to replace or diminish previous revelations. Instead, it aims to harmonize and complete them. Cao Dai sees itself as the culmination of religious evolution, a faith for the modern world that acknowledges the validity of past traditions while offering a new path forward. This universalist spirit is reflected in Cao Dai's pantheon of saints and prophets. Alongside the Buddha and Jesus, one finds Lao Tzu, Confucius, and even Victor Hugo and Joan of Arc. This eclectic mix underscores Cao Dai's belief that the divine speaks through diverse messengers across time and cultures. Step into a Cao Dai temple, and you are immediately drawn to a striking symbol, the divine eye. Encased within a triangle, this all-seeing eye represents the presence of God, the watchful gaze of the divine upon the universe. It is a powerful reminder that humanity is never alone, that a higher power guides and observes our every action. For followers of Cao Dai, the divine eye is not merely a symbol, it is a living presence, a portal to the divine realm. During their 4 daily prayers, Cao Dai adherents face the altar adorned with the divine eye, offering their devotion and seeking guidance. The divine eye serves as a focal point for meditation, a visual representation of the divine consciousness that permeates all things.
The architecture of the Cao Dai Holy See located in Tay Ninh, Vietnam, further emphasizes this connection to the divine. The complex is a stunning fusion of architectural styles, blending elements of Gothic cathedrals, Chinese pagodas, and Islamic mosques. This eclectic design reflects Cao Dai's syncretic nature, its embrace of diverse traditions as reflections of the divine truth. The Holy See is divided into 9 levels, each representing a stage of spiritual progression. At the heart of the complex lies the main temple, its soaring ceilings adorned with intricate murals depicting scenes from Cao Dai cosmology and the lives of saints and prophets. The very structure of the Holy See serves as a reminder of the path to enlightenment, a physical manifestation of Cao Dai's teachings.